right, as I was saying, I'm sure I've got the fluffy thing on this so you can hear us over the wind, but it's in my pocket, can't be arsed. So yeah, Danny rang out of the blue yesterday, sort of morning, earlier, actually it was not, it was yesterday evening, about 20 minutes before the kids got put to bed. He had something he needed done fast. It was the main, as well as the introduction animation that I brought Rob Anglin to help me with. He did the rigging and the animation bit, and I did all the models and stuff. I animated the head, and all very complex. I'll cover it at some point. Now, on top of that, there's also been the actual logo. Now, have you seen that lion head above the KMB Productions? That's sort of the logo. And he also wanted that as a vector file. Now, if you've ever tried converting sort of full 1080p, if I double 1080p size render into a vector file for a model that has 20 million polys worth of detail, you'll see that's a bit of a hard job. Made somewhat harder by the software I was going to use, Vector Magic. But it is software, by the way. Not that I'm pro, I don't get it for nothing. But my version didn't work. Because it's been years since I used it, right? It doesn't work with Windows 7, so I'll use the Vista laptop downstairs. Only Vista machine in the fucking house, right? This had to be done inside of an hour to get it to Danny. Didn't work. And at this point, stress levels are rising fast and I didn't know what to do. And I thought, wait a minute, somebody has got to have something online for free to convert images into vector, right? And there was. And I had a bit of a fiddle around with it and did a few nasty little hacks to make the quality better. And it turned out great. And that's going on the back of a set of bike leathers. I told them I do want a photograph of this when it's done, because it'll look quite good. But yeah, so I'm hoping that, in fact I know that Danny wants to put everybody working on it in the credits, so I should be down as 3D lead, although I did some of the animation as well. As I say, the facial animation's all mine for the intro stuff. But all the body stuff was all Rob Angle, the rigging was all Rob Angle. I did the head rig. He finished off the head rig because I was doing a lot of things at the time. But yeah, so it's been a busy old time. On top of that, there's another TV series thing I've got to do. That's in a few weeks' time. 2 weeks' time, so I'm not saying anything about that. On top of that, I've got some top secret stuff I can't mention. But that's done more for me than anybody else, to be honest. So I don't want to say what I'm doing. I'm also, on top of all this, I've done a complete redesign of the site. Now it's not live yet at the time of talking, you know. But the problem was, now I love the current dash.slash design. Alright, dash.slash.net. I love that design, it's great, right? But I fell into a trap. I cover this in my blog that a lot of artists do, where you know, see, when you're just an artist and all you do is pimp your work on your site or wherever, and then you're real. Life's simple. When you also, you know, I'm a programmer, you do DVDs, live bloody shit. Before you know it, you're pimping the shit out of everything. You say the t-shirts rather as a joke, right? They actually do sell, but which surprises me. But it came across like the first thing that site says at the moment is buy lots of shit, right? And actually, there's one guy from a firm that hired me, and they're like, oh, well, have you got a website? And eventually they say, oh, I've been there. Is there really art there? They actually spend more time looking at the t-shirts and buying the t-shirts and DVDs and stuff, right? Than they never actually made it at the gallery, which is rather bloody important, right? It's worrying. So it's going to be cut down. Now, although the site will be incredibly simple, it will be rather complex behind the scenes. In fact, I'm going to have somebody redo the whole bloody thing, because this is a version I want to fast to replace the current stuff. Now, yes, I will be mentioning the DVDs, because you know what? Why the fuck not? Right? There's not many other people out there got 14 DVDs. How many got 14 DVDs on Woodbox? That's right, nobody. Haha. You know, somebody will have a real hissy fit of me saying that, but it's the fucking truth, right? You know, and if they can't take a joke, that's not my problem. But you should know my sense of humour by now. I have a nasty sense of humour. But yeah, it's... So I'm hoping to get that live pretty soon. I've got the gallery done, which I split into 3 sections. What else have I got done? Well, at the moment the reel page is like the design, but with the current reel just in it, right? I've had to cut down drastically the images. I've went through every 3D model I have a render for anyway, and I'm picking ones that I think show best what I can do, not necessarily the best models, right? Because I'm not interested in saying look at the cool model. It's the fact that if somebody can see that I can do what's required to a certain level, that's all that's bothered, right? You know, but I'm also putting some other stuff in, non-CG stuff, to show that I'm a good texture painter, I'm a good lighter, you know, things like that, things that don't normally, I haven't had on the site till now, you know, because I've had a few people say that I should put some of the short films up. I'll put at least one, just to show that I've got an understanding of lighting and shots and stuff like that, you know what I mean, but and that is my phone. But we'll see, you know what I mean. I want to get it up there. Whoa! At the moment, the problem is I screwed up with one of the links. Now, at the moment, the gallery is hard coded, right? The main gallery. Oh, it's Vodafone. Oh, Vodafone freebies. Ah, spend £2. You get 15 minutes of bloody well. Fuck off. But I love talking on my phone. But yeah, it's hard coded, you see. So if there's on one gallery page alone 14 items, that's 14 pages. Is it an efficient way? No. Is it quick to do it? Yes. And as I'm doing a load of other stuff, I just want to get the fucking thing up there, right? I also am avoiding the use of flash this time, because whether I like it or not, the iPad and the iPhone and stuff don't support flash, and I'm not a big fan of these things, you know, other people are, and they do have them, and it's like the iPhone is the essential accessory in Soho, you know what I mean? Everybody's got one. And if they can't view your site, because some are lazy bastards, you know, they won't actually go to the machine, they'll do it without having a smoke or a coffee or something, then you can lose out on stuff, right? But yeah, the old gallery was very impressive and lots of whizzy round things, but I actually overloaded it. I managed to fill it up beyond capacity. It would not work anymore. But what time we got? Another 2 minutes. But yeah, so it's sort of a time of changes for me, you know what I mean? I always said this is a make or break year for me. I want to see exactly as well how many people that are pissed off with me simply because I exist and don't do things different the same way as they do. You know, there could be quite a lot actually, I don't know. But I certainly get a lot of heat. But I said in the last video that I model the way I promote myself and everything else on Harry Houdini. That's right. Now, like Houdini, his peers were not impressed with the man. They didn't like the fact that he didn't do things the way they were meant to be done. He tried to revolutionise things, he tried to promote things heavily, and you know what? It fucking worked. Did he have a lot of friends? No. Comes with territory, I'm afraid. Some people will get pissed off for a number of reasons. Maybe they're jealous, maybe they just find you offensive that they've learnt one way and suddenly you've came up with another way that's going to cost people a lot less money. I don't fucking know, to be honest. I'm not the old seeing eye. All I can see is I'll keep doing what I'm doing, right? I'll keep on trying to change things round, because I think the whole industry's getting a wee bit too comfortable. I'll see you in the next video.